Hello, and welcome to 24 Hours a Day. My name's Ian. Um, Today for me is April 22nd, so I will be reading April 22nd's excerpt. Quick intro. First of all, it doesn't matter what day it is for you. All that matters is that we take this one day at a time. This book is a book I discovered, which is intended for members of Alcoholics Anonymous um, to take each day at a time. I have found that it seems to be a really great resource for anyone combating any sort of addiction or dependency, codependency, poor habit, anything like that. Anything like that. This seems to be a good tool. So, if you want to follow along, and if you are overcoming, combating, and overcoming alcoholism, then the languaging in here should be fine for you. If not, if you have some other sort of challenge, then just make a note in your mind to replace the wording with whatever fits for you, as I'm doing. With that said, let's get into it. Thought for the day. People believe in AA, that's Alcoholics Anonymous, when they see it work. An actual demonstration is what convinces them. What they read in books, what they hear people say, doesn't always convince them. But when they see a real honest to goodness change take place in a person, a change from a drunkard to a sober, useful citizen, that's something they can believe because they can see it. There's really only one thing that proves to me that AA works. Have I seen the change in people who come into AA, into Alcoholics Anonymous? So, Alcoholics Anonymous, from what I've seen, works pretty well. It works pretty well. I've heard stories about it, and I've heard stories of change in its effectiveness. My bookmark just broke. The feather just broke, or the tether just broke on it. Anyhow, I won't say that everyone has been that way. I've definitely seen people that struggled with it, that had issues with it, whatever else happens, anything in this world. But I've definitely seen that it works pretty well. It's renowned because it works well. But more than anything, what it's asking, I would say, is have you seen, can you see, can you even just imagine change in people from, the negative to the positive, from the unbeneficial to the beneficial to life, from the self-destructive, just from the destructive to the creative, to the conducive, to the peaceful. All right, with that said, meditation for the day. Meditation for the day. I started reading the next line in my head while I was still pronouncing the last one. Divine control and unquestioning obedience to God are the only conditions necessary for a spiritual life. I'm actually going to read that one again. Divine control and unquestionable obedience to God are the only conditions necessary for a spiritual life. Divine control means absolute faith and trust in God, a belief that God is the divine principle in the universe and that He is the intelligence and the love that controls the universe. The intelligence and love that controls the universe. Unquestioning obedience to God means living each day the way you believe God wants you to live, constantly seeking the guidance of God in every situation and being willing to do the right thing at all times. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may always be under divine control and always practice unquestioning obedience to God. I pray that I may be ready to serve Him. That's it. That's the reading for the day. 24 hours a day. I don't know. I got nothing else to say. Wish you the best. I'll see you in the next video. I'll catch you in the next video. You'll see me in the next video. Thanks for being here. Be strong. Be good. Peace.